Oh yeah, Sexy Biscuits. Nice.
Longboy Bros 1975. A YouTuber is on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Longboy Bros 1975.
Hey YouTube, Longboys Post 1975, and welcome to the Wednesday vlog. You read the title. I don't want this to sound like an arrogant, big-headed thing, which is, have you ever wondered why people subscribe to you or how people, found your channel? It's not. It's something that I've thought about a lot, and I am kind of curious about. Sorry, someone asked me, well, it's not really the elephant in the room, but what's the deal with Dennis in the background? Well, as you can see, because I usually do the Wednesday vlog, excuse me, yes, I have had breakfast, sorry. I usually do the Wednesday vlog when I get back from work, and at this time of day, when I've had breakfast and stuff like that, the sun kicks in like an absolute bastard. Now, while it looks bright on that side, you want to see what it's doing behind Dennis. So the reason Dennis is there is he, gotta stop referring to him as a person. He's a sheet. Well, he's not. He blocks out predominantly the sun, because I like doing the vlog in this room. Anyway, also, boring random fact, that is my duvet cover from when I was a kid. I must have got that in, I don't know, 1987, maybe even before that. It was definitely before the 50th anniversary of the Beano, which is, what's that, 88? So yeah, it's way before that. Yeah, and I've always kept it because I love it. I'm a huge Dennis the Menace fan, so even if it wasn't used to block the sun out, I'd probably have it, stuck to a wall or something. I still got the pillowcase, which I use in the other room, which I keep in. Excuse me. Anyway, massively random tangent aside. Now, this is why I said I don't want to sound like it's arrogant, because who am I? I'm no one, I know that. I'm not, I'm a small fish in a big fucking pond. I love that phrase. I'm going to bring it back. Every now and then when I seem to get, like, I don't know, a boost of subs or something like that, and I always sit there and wonder why, like, when it grows, I mean, like, 5 subs at a week to me is a big deal. This topic's just going to come off as me sounding arrogant. It's not supposed to. We'll get to why I'm asking this anyway. So I always go into, because you can drill down through creative studios, can't you? Then you can go to community, and then you can go to subscribers or subscriptions or something, and you can see who's, subscribed to you. And I always check them out. See where they're from, see if they got content. If they got content, check the content out, And I've always, and you can see their like videos sometimes, and you can see the train or trail of, where they've been, what they watch and stuff like that. And you can usually piece together a kind of, I don't know, a taste, get a feel for their personality, see that, maybe they, because of movies that you've touched upon or stuff like that, or more often than not gaming or retro gaming, you can see other channels that they subscribe to. And I kind of find this, I don't know, could you say it's people watching? If that makes sense. I kind of find that really interesting and fascinating. I like that, but it always does make me wonder when I get this, like, little boost or stuff like that, which is, how do people find my channel? How do you find channels? Do you specifically go out of your way to just, I don't know, look because the names appear in the sidebar? When I'm talking about this subject, I don't necessarily mean like shout-outs and stuff. I pride myself on being, pretty good community player. I've tried my best to shout people out, have intros and stuff like that, have Sexy Biscuit guest stars and things like that. I've had various series when I've asked other YouTubers to come on my channel, and I had a semi-regular series which we'll be bringing back, where I do a massive shout out and ask YouTubers to actually come on my channel and show me their channel, and then tell people how I found them, why I like them, and thoughts like that. So I like to think I'm a community player. But shouts, when you get a shout out, I mean, very, very fortunate. I've had some brilliant shout outs, and they're really, really humbling, especially when they come from, big YouTubers and stuff like that. They make your day and blow you away. And I'm really appreciative of that. And that always leads to like a dramatic kind of, in my case, I don't know if it's everyone or anything like that, increase in, or immediate increase, I should say, of subscriptions. When I got one from Rich from ViewTech, it blew me away. That's why I still have the thank you video to him on the front, of my YouTube channel for new subscribers or people who aren't subscribed, because not only am I still grateful for it, that's a video that I'm quite proud of, because I kind of nailed, it was never supposed to be my channel introduction, I kind of nailed, well, I like to think I did, it's 3 years old now, what my, what I think my channel's about, what it offers people, to come and give a try. So shout out to Side, because you always notice that immediately. But when you get like little boosts here and there and subs like that, and I check it down, I've always wondered. I'm fascinated by this random, subscription from someone, well, obviously you don't know anything about it. This is the point, right? It's really difficult to get your foot in the door now in YouTube. I'm fortunate I've done it for 6 years, so whether I get any bigger or not, I don't know. By the way, I'm perfectly happy with my size. For me, it's always been interaction, and the contact with others, exchanging ideas, and friendships you make. It's not, it's nothing wrong with people who want to, do it as a living or anything like that. But it's always just been, something I do in my spare time, because I really, really, really enjoy it. But yeah, it's how I've always wondered like when you get these little increases and stuff, like how did you find me? Did someone not shout me out? Did you see? This is why I'm asking you. I always find this really interesting. Not just how did you find me, but how do you find others? Is it a deliberate pursuit or search of similar like-minded individuals, or is it just the random train? Which is what I'm talking about, and I like, which is you see someone in someone's channel list, you think, I'll have a click, because I like doing that. Or more often than not, when you're reading comments down through a video and things like that, I always look and think, hey, I like the cut of that guy's jib or that girl's jib. That's my kind of, that's what I would have responded with. Or, yeah, I think that's brilliant. There's something I want to add to that as well. I'd always go and check them out, and sometimes they won't have a channel, but sometimes they do. And then it's this kind of, I don't know, just leap of faith, just, close your eyes and jump on in that I really like, and I used to try and find channels that I like, and ultimately that kind of leads back to when I will do shoutouts, which is, holy cow, this channel was amazing, I really 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 need to promote it. Everyone else should enjoy it as much as I should. So it's maybe it's just me who's utterly fascinated by this. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. But when you do get these little increases or boosts of subscriptions and stuff like that, do you think like, where's this come from? Something happened. Why are you subscribed to me? Because as I just, obviously had a brain fart. What I was trying to get at is, we're all smelt. There's a certain group of us, who do this and are hobbies and stuff like that. We ultimately are very, very, very small individuals in a big, big fucking pond with a load of content, and not just gaming, movies, and everything, but anything you can think of, content out there with people with huge subscription counts, and they're the ones that YouTube or Google promotes the most. So that's what I'm getting at, Dave. Thank you, Dave's brain. Which is when you get these little boosts of subscriptions and stuff like that, and you think of all the stuff out there, like how on earth, in this big pond, did you find me or come across me? So yeah, I'd love to know what you think. I mean, I'd like to know, and I don't mean that in like in a big-headed, arrogant way. I'd like to know genuinely how you found my channel. Because like I said, it fascinates me. But also, how do you find others? Is it a deliberate, pursuit or look for like-minded certain type of channels that you want, or is it that kind of random, just close your eyes and stick a pin in a board thing? Because the further you drill down through, this is what I love about it, the further you drill down through YouTube for whatever types of videos, the more exposure you get to everyone, not just the big guys, the small guys, and that's the people I like trying to find. Nothing wrong with the big guys, by the way, because I love loads of big channels. But yeah, the more you drill down, the more you explore, the more you're rewarded with other individuals out there doing not just what you like to do or the topics you like to talk about, other things that you didn't even necessarily know you had an interest in until you come across. I guess what I'm trying to say is exploration is its own reward. But, some people are quite specific in what they look for and, and what they watch. So yeah, how do you find channels? I'd really, really like to know. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.